Hi, YouTube. It's me. I'm here. So, who is me? Because this is my first video. So, you may be wondering who I am. I'm Lindsay, and this is my first YouTube video, which I'm really excited about. I have been a YouTube junkie for a long time. Like, I am definitely the person who watches everything from tutorials on makeup to like family vlogs to, I watch 10,000 calorie eating challenges. I'm that person. I love YouTube. I think that what I love so much about it is the ability, well, one, I'm nosy. So, we'll get that out of the way. Like, I am nosy. I like to know people's business. And so, hey, if you're going to put it out there, I will definitely watch it. But I think what I really love is the ability that all types of social media, including YouTube, which falls more into the media category, have the ability to form community across like different types of people who would never actually meet, and give you a bird's eye glimpse into other people's lives. I love that. But I think that one of the things about YouTube that is interesting to me is some of it is very aspirational. Like, you look at things and you get inspiration, like, you know, like you, I don't know if you can really see, but the highlighter situation, all of this has happened via YouTube makeup tutorials, which I love. And I mean, you have this ability to learn, and I'm like this voracious learner. I love lifelong learning, and I think that that's something that YouTube gives you. But there's also an aspect of YouTube that I found that, while aspirational, is a little bit unrelatable. So, me, I'm kind of like a regular person. In future videos, I'll tell you more about myself, but just a little snippet. I'm a lawyer. I live in Washington, D.C. I have a career, and I'm kind of a regular person. I'm not taking trips to San Tropez. I've got school loans, like, whoa. And so there's some aspects of YouTube where you're like, this is great watching these people go to Cannes because of NYX Cosmetics, but I don't find that being, true to my life. I don't think that'll ever be me. It's not something I really aspire to. I'm more like, okay, vacation looks like Travelocity and, hot wiring it out to get travel deals. And so, that's sort of one aspect that I'm always like, okay, I love these people, but their lives they all seem to be ballin' somehow. And I think that there's something obviously about social media and media in general where you get this idea of people's lives that really aren't necessarily true to life. I think probably more of the people on YouTube are just like me and maybe you. In any case, like, why am I doing a YouTube channel? Because I think at this point, everything's saturated. Like, there are a million makeup tutorial channels. There are so many people doing hauls and all of these things. It's pretty much nothing is new under the YouTube sun. So I'm the type of person who doesn't want to add to the noise. I feel like there's so much media coming at us all the time, and some of it's of value and some of it is just making it difficult for us to actually connect with actual people who are in our lives and in a real way. So it was this decision, like, if I'm going to do this, what is the point? So I think, one of the things that I've looked around for is you see like a lot of people who kind of all or nothing. I think it's really popular to be a lifestyle vlogger, right? Like hauls and makeup tutorials, which are great. Like I said, I love them. But I think the one thing that I've kind of been looking for in YouTube that I haven't been able to find is, okay, I love doing hair and makeup and I love clothes and all of that. I think it's great. But I also like books and I really love independent film and I care about good lectures and I care about music. And, I'm very interested and concerned about the state of our world and talking about things of substance that impact more than just my face or what I'm wearing. And I'm not knocking those in any ways. I think it's great. But I haven't really seen that. And I don't know if it's because it's not popular and people want to do what's popular, or if it's just, maybe the people who are a little more eclectic like myself just would never kind of put it out there this way. So I'm the type of person who, if you see an absence, you have a couple of options. You could be like, oh, that's sad. Or you can be like, maybe that's my niche, and maybe there are other people like me who, while I love a good eating challenge, watching a good mukbang, I also want to hear about the ways in which people are impacting the world. And um, I want to see people who like care about budgeting or who have school loans and who are just kind of regular and feel kind of regular and are honest about that. And so I thought, okay, well, why not? Like, yes, we can do tutorials. And although I'll be honest, unless I'm copying someone else's tutorial, what a makeup tutorial would look like for me is like a funny video. So, maybe I'll do that. And I love clothes, and so hauls are not outside the question, but I also, like I said, really care about our world, and talking about ways in which we can engage that doesn't feel overwhelming, or that doesn't feel like crippling, or handicapping us, because there's just so much going on. And so here I am, and I'm just kind of, this is an experiment, and I think all of life is an experiment. So I invite you to come along on this journey with me, and be a part of the experiment, because like I said, I think the best part of YouTube is the community aspect, and I love people, and I love all different types of people, and I'm fascinated by different worldviews and what people are into. So yeah, I look at this like a joint experiment between me and you, and let's just see what happens. So thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I mean, at this point, like, I could do the classic thing, subscribe if you're kind of wanting to go on this with me, but that'd be great. But I'm gonna be here, so I hope that you'll come along with me. So welcome to my